All right, let's go. I got two guys who said they're gonna meet me there with some cards. Yes, let's do this.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Right, here it is, Father's Day flea market. This is kind of ridiculous, all this old car parts and signs. Like, pretty ridiculous.
We've got the largest stock of auto parts in town and great prices to boot, but there's more. Like experienced parts people who know auto parts.
A whole trunk of comics. There's a different piece of uranium glass. So I guess here you like build trunks. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Look at that hat. Oh my God. See, there's a lot of like old advertisement type pieces at these places. I'm sure there's a huge market for that stuff, but I know nothing. What is this one? There's like a ton of art today. Yes, the Fallout shelter sign.
The year is 1951. These barrels of radioactive waste are being dumped into the Atlantic Ocean 120 miles from the coast of New York City.
So like new tape players aren't made anymore, so eventually these old ones that still work are gonna be worth something.
Yeah.
I remember
No,
opening
people
these
don't forget
cards
that
too, by the way.
What's that?
Yeah, I remember opening those cards back in the day.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy. Tomorrowland, what is this? No idea. A ride? Weird. And you guys already know the story with all these cards. I'm gonna walk. Oh snap. How about this payphone? That's like 2 generations removed from the kids. I don't even know what a payphone is, let alone a rotary payphone. Oh boy. Victrola. Crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Is this like a braille machine? How about that egg beater? Box, oh pucks. Stop. That is some old hi-fi piece right here. Ooh, new box. So I am starting the search. We'll see what we got here. This is the common box, but this is new stuff, so let's see what we got. Cool. Look at these cards. This is pretty cool. Okay, so I mean there's a couple of $5 cards in here, and you got these. So I'm gonna see what we can do for the whole lot, because he's not selling singles from it, it's the whole lot. That dude bargains the hardest in the whole place, and I had to take the commons. So we'll look through and see what we got. There was a couple of these cards, nothing crazy. I like these lights. It's very Art Deco. What am I looking at here?
I'm a little testy.
This is like how beavers hang out in their living room. It's a lot of games. I wish I knew more about what was what currently. There you go, a butt. But it also reminds me of sorcery cards and like 90s fantasy. Look at all those large Star Wars cardboard pieces. Did your grandma ever knit you one of these blankets? How about that clock? That's pretty simple. I'm wasting time because I'm dreading going to pick up all those commons and carry it out. There are a few neon signs today, which is kind of cool. Look, Magic TCG, $10. I wonder where he got it. Anyway, this is what I got at the flea market, okay? Like, this is a bunch of commons. This is like a deck. There's some interesting stuff in here. I saw a lotus petal or 2. Then there was a couple of cards. I actually found this at the very end, and I was like, oh, this is one we forgot, because it was supposed to be a lot for everything. And so he's like, all right, I'll throw that in for free. So that was pretty nice. That helped this whole thing. I am going to de-sleeve and organize these and sort these, and we will go over what are the hits in all this madness that I got at the flea market today. All right, everybody, let's review what I got at the flea market. This stuff. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are from the big box of commons, and this and everything else is from the small box. So $125. I wanted to pay 70 or 80, but I had been getting from this guy, so when he asked for more, I went up a little bit. Yeah, so this is just some random rares that I had in here, and this beat up Mother of Runes. That's whatever. This was cool. This is different. Okay, so these are very washed out judgment cards. Here, look. See, this is a normal judgment card with the set symbol. There, I'll put it next to each other for you. I grabbed this card because it'll illustrate the difference really quick. Okay. Look at the color of the set symbol. The white one is all washed out. I guess that's not the best example. I have a better example here. This is very obvious. Look at the difference between these two, and this one's washed out. Same thing with these cards. These were a little bit darker, and yeah, I don't have 7th edition pulled out for this, but I wanted to show you this because this is cool. Yeah. Look at the difference in the border of this treacherous werewolf, right? Here, let's put that down too. This card has some type of error going on. I mean, like, look at the difference in the set symbol color. Not the set symbol, the mana symbol. And then in the set symbol, one almost looks uncommon, right? And look at the border. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, I thought this was cool. Let me know what you think about this misprint. Or, I don't know, ink lacking, something to that effect. Let me know what you think. I thought it was cool. Okay, let's put these away. All right, moving right along to the foils. Okay, a couple of foils, nothing actually crazy valuable here. What's cool, though, is that these are pre-release foils still in their plastic. I mean, too bad they're not anything interesting. And this was, I found this at the end. Very glad I did because this really helped the value. All right, so now you're going to start seeing prices up here. This is going to be TCG Player. Over here is going to be Card Kingdom or Abu Games Buy List. I'm going to be using both of them, different at times, different ones for different moments. Sometimes, stores have plenty of copies, and so they won't be paying a lot. So I'll look at the other store in that case. Okay, this was the rares from the deck and whatnot that was in there. Howling Mine, or Uncommon, Sarah Angel, Commons, Fireball, Unlimited, and 2 Lotus Petals, and a Counterspell from Arcadian Masks. So that was like the a couple of dollar hits from the small box. And then this was included with the small box, was these 4 Sliver Queen Broodmothers, oversized cards from Vanguard. Very cool. They're decent. Couple of dollars a piece. Okay, let's go through the commons that were these 3 piles were the commons that were 20 to 90 cents or more. Actually, I may be listing some of the prices here, but yeah, this is like a stack of cards that 20 cents to $1. You add them together, you're gonna get a nice bit of credit. So that's why I pulled them all out. I'm gonna be buy listing this, and maybe I'll follow up on how much we made here. Prismatic Strands should even be with the other pile. Sometimes that card is worth more. Same thing with Sunscape Familiar. You know what? Whoa, 12 Sunscape Familiars. That's crazy. Standard Bearers, Crimson, and Obsidian Acolytes. There's like 20 cents each on the buy list. A huge stack of them, like $5 in just those 2 cards. That's kind of funny. Let's put aside the Sunscape familiars. Okay, let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Sunscape familiars. So that's like 10, 11 bucks right there. Ritual, Sombrio, Dark Ritual. We got 3 of them from different sets. Mirage, Tempest, and Fourth. Some Unearths. Exhume, Dark Rituals from Saga. Reaping the Graves for a couple of, like a quarter or something. Vengeful Dead. Carrion Feeder. Shepherd of Rot. Siphon Mind. More Shepherds of Rot. Crypt Silvers. Blood Celebrants. Silvers, I still say. Slivers. Chittering Rats. Disciple of the Vault. This is some art. This guy, huh? What happened, bro? Putrid Imp. Rancid Earth. Lots of Putrid Imps and Rancid Earths. Nightscape Familiar. Gnat Miser. I like that card. The Gnat Miser. Blessing of Leeches. Okiba Gang Shinobi. Whoa, a lot of... And then these are all Basil Slivers. Another 20-cent card. I pull out slivers from time to time because I believe eventually they'll go up. You know, especially when we have sliver decks being printed in some sets coming up. All right. And these are the last few cards that I pulled out of the common, actually. That huge box of commons. They're very minty, so... Pyroblast. Krark Clan Shamans. 4 of them. Rite of Flame. 5 of them. Flaring Pain. 4. Lava Spike. 6. Culling the Weak. 2. Dark Ritual from Masks 1. Cabal Ritual from Torment. Wow, 7. And then finally, we have Snuff Out. Oh, and Bubbling Muck. So 4 Snuff Outs and 4 Bubbling Mucks. Not bad. I'm gonna, total it up and list it for you guys. But this is what I got from that buy. Decent, nice mix of things. The decks, like this stuff, wasn't as good as I thought it would be, and a little bit beat up, and the commons were better than I thought it would be. I mean, shoot, 7 Cabal Rituals and 4 Snuffs Out. Yeah, pretty decent. So remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, clearly 1/4 of my viewers are only the subscribers. 3/4 of my viewers are unsubscribed. So please, guys, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, otherwise, I got a lot of things going on. I don't even know. I'm if you're going to buy cards today, remember my affiliate links in the description. Patreon, all the things, it's crazy. Yeah, crazy times, everybody. Take care. Have a lovely day. Peace out. Later, Tiger 5K. We're going to miss you, bro. Jeez. Later, guys.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
First one. How you doing? Oh, snap. It's a 2-for-1. Yes. Oh, I didn't see it's a 2-for-1 with a 2-for-1. We got one.